and welcome back. It's Wade, and today I have something a little bit different. Not a motorcycle ride, but a review. Well, we're not really a review yet. It's more of a unboxing of a communication set that I picked up for the motorcycle, and also I got 3 of them. So what we have here is a small box with 1 unit and a larger box with 2 units in it. They're exactly the same, and I picked these up because my little nephews picked up motorcycles. Their parents bought the motorcycles for graduation, so I figured a good thing to get them would be a communication devices so they could talk to each other while they're riding. One is a little bit younger, so I want to make sure that they can keep in communication with each other in case one has a situation and they have to go help each other. As long as they stay close together-ish, you know, they don't have to be, you know, in eyesight, but I guess these work quite a good distance from what I've saw online. Something like 1,600 meters, something like that. I'm not sure how many feet that would be. But it's a good distance, so hopefully they'll work out well in the woods. Not sure, we'll find out. And when we do get these all set up and out trying mode, I'll do another little video, probably a follow-up to talk about them and their actual in-use capabilities. So I picked up these ones because you can have 4-way conference calls, basically. So we all can be talking. Well, there's 3 of us, but you know, you can go up to 4 with these units. They are from LEXIN, and the model, not sure how well you can see this, LEXIN models LX-B4FM Motocom, and they do have quite nice features on them. I'll just kind of take it from this box. It's a little bit bigger. If you can see, we'll kind of just go down the list really quick. You can connect it to your phone. It's Bluetooth. You can have the 4-way communications. You can connect it to a GPS unit. It has HiFi Stereo. It also has a built-in FM radio. And you can activate Siri or S voice. And it has noise cancellation ability. What's that one say? Rider to passenger. Nothing exciting there. And finally, it is water resistant. And then a few little pictures on the back. Nothing really too exciting. And let me see if it does have the up to 2 kilometers intercom range. So that's 1.2 miles. So that's pretty good distance in the woods. Usually don't get that far apart when you're riding with your friend. So let's just have a quick look. I've opened them up. They're all the same. The box contained the same thing, just 2 of them. 2 of everything in the bigger box and a single in the small box. So let's just open it up. The first thing you get is a pamphlet or little piece of paper basically saying to ensure this product is waterproof, make sure your plug goes all the way in to the jack. That's pretty much all that says, because it does have it's supposed to be water resistant, not waterproof, water resistant. And one of the ways is to make sure your connector is properly plugged in. So this is the unit itself. We'll take it out, have a quick look. It has the power button, the COM button, and up and down, plus and minus for volume, channels, and whatnot. It has 2 little LEDs at the bottom. I think one's a red and one's a blue. The very underneath, it has the charger plug with a rubber plug on it to help with the water resistance, and in the back there is the jack that they mentioned on the piece of paper that you have to make sure you push it in quite to like a double click in. And again, it has its own waterproof plug to plug up the hole. The product itself, it is well made. It feels well made, I'll say. The plastic here is kind of like a silk. It feels really nice. It's really a nice feeling. And then it has the blue accent to it. Not much else, and just has in the back, has a little CE sticker and the connector to attach it to your side of your helmet. So that's the unit itself. And then let's see what else we get in the box. Underneath, you got a few little products, little bags, and the user guide. And I'm not going to go through the user guide. Make sure you read the user guide. It does have, I've read them online, and it does explain in detail on how to attach it to your helmet and how to pair them with your phone, how to pair it with each other, and how to pair it with more than two. It does become, and it's really spelled out nicely. Like I said, I've checked it online. It's the same thing, but on the PDF. And it explains exactly how to do a 2 and a 3 and the 4. It becomes complex when you get to 4. You can see there's a couple pages on how to do the syncing, because it's kind of like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It becomes a little difficult, and you have to press certain buttons in certain sequences, but it is laid out. Once you do it a few times, I'm sure you'll remember it. But this is a good reference. You will need this. Okay, so let's see what else we got. First, we got a little bag here, and this is the helmet attaching mechanism. So basically, this is a little spring unit, and what you do is you attach this little metal thing, and it kind of turns into a paper clip kind of thing, where then you're able to squeeze these and I'll have to double check, but basically it allows you to open it up by squeezing it. I'm not sure where that other hole is. I might have them backwards. But you kind of get the idea of how this works. It'll be like a giant paper clip at the end. Also comes with a piece of 3M tape. If you cannot, and this kind of slicks up in between your helmet and the outer shell of the helmet. And if you can't use that, then you can always use the 3M tape to attach it to your helmet. So let's just take this off quickly, and the way this would work is the unit will connect to that as such once you have that on your helmet. Now in the larger bag you get a bunch of stuff. Let's just dump this out and see what we got here. First off, let's just start with the USB cable. It's a right-hand cable, which is a little unique. You don't get too many. It's usually straight. But it's a cheap little cable. It does not come with the power plug or the brick to charge it, so you'll have to use one of your own or plug it into a PC. Then we have a microphone mechanism. Got two mics. One's on a boom. If you have an open face, oh, that really nice, works well. If you have an open face mask, you use the boom, and if you don't have the open face mask, you can use this other mic, and it has 3M tape on one side, and it's Velcro, so you can attach it on the inside of your helmet, and you would just basically replace the boom with the other mic, so depending on the type of your helmet. And then you have the speakers, and there's a cable and the plug. Plug will go into the back, and this is where they're saying you push it a little bit farther and it does go in a little bit deeper. So you have to check, make sure you put the right and left on the right side, and it also comes with these little pads to allow you to stick these, depending on how your helmet is. Again, you may need to build up a little bit to make those fit nicely. So you got two of those. You may or may not need them depending on your helmet. And then you have these themselves. And again, these are Velcro, so you can stick them and then take them out of your helmet if you need be. So that's pretty much all that comes. And then the other unit, the other box, basically has the same thing. The warning, and then 2 units, and then underneath 2 of everything else that we've already covered. So that's pretty much it of the unboxing of the LEXIN B4FM. The actual model number is LX-B4FM according to the box, but that's what all they put on the unit itself is the B4FM, because it does have the FM radio built into it, I think is what that is, and you can have up to 4 units connected together. Don't think there's anything else to really cover. I think we covered everything. Other than that, I think that's it for this unboxing. Like I said, once we get this all set up with the nephews and get this trying it out, I'll do another little review to see how it works and report back. So I'm going to call it an end to this video. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And as always, don't forget to like and share the video. It really helps the channel. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. And as always, have safe rides.